It said get out. I just heard Josh. I heard my name too. There's no way I'd be in here by myself. Absolutely not. Yeah. It's just a device.
Hey, come on in.
Bro.
Come on in.
Oh my God, there's some going on out there.
The place did house over 700 of the worst criminally insane patients. There have been multiple suicides, accidents, and killings that happened here. The Norwich State Hospital, originally established as Norwich State Hospital for the Insane and later shortened to Norwich Hospital, was a psychiatric hospital that was located in Preston, Norwich, Connecticut. It opened its doors in October 1904 and it remained operational until October 10th, 1996. When the hospital first opened, it held only 95 patients and it was a single building. But then it quickly grew. By the fall of 1905, it held 151 patients and already had multiple buildings. This was very common back in the day, as a lot of hospitals was only supposed to hold so many patients, but then became bigger, it expanded, and some of them became super crowded. The hospital began to branch out even more. It no longer created housing intended for patients, but for hospital physicians, a laboratory, employees club, main kitchen, and various other structures to support everyday workings of a hospital. Like most mental hospitals at the time, it was self-sufficient. It had a barn, 2 garages, a paint shop, a greenhouse was also added by the 1930s. By then, there was over 20 buildings added on the grounds. Now, though there has been many deaths on the property, we don't know the exact number, but the place did house over 700 of the worst criminally insane patients in the entire area. And what we did find out was there have been multiple suicides, accidents, and killings that happened here. One story I read online was a nurse and also a former patient of the facility named Anne killed herself by a knife in the 1930s after she's been discharged. We are one of the few people to actually go to Norwich and actually do a full-on investigation here with permission. Join us in today's episode of Beyond the Dark.
Obviously, as you can tell, we're in front of an abandoned building and the gates are closed, but we got permission, and that's what I love about doing insane asylums. We always get permission for Beyond the Dark. I actually came to this place 7 years ago and explored it illegally and filmed it, but I wasn't even believing in ghosts back then. But it was just a place I really like to go to.
Hey, what's up, everyone? So we're at a very popular asylum, at least what's left of it anyway. There was a theater, bowling alleys, there was so much here at one point, but they all got destroyed. Construction knocked it all down. An urban explorer's worst nightmare. But we're still here and there's still some buildings left. So we're here to explore what's left of this place. There's a lot of history here, and I'll take you through it. So let's go.
And I'm here in Connecticut in Norwich, doing the Norwich State Hospital. Also known as like the insane hospital, the asylum, all that stuff. That's here. That's what we're doing today. And the best part about this investigation is not only is the location so prime and good, and it's probably going to be really haunted, but we got the old Beyond the Dark crew back. We have Seth, we got John, and we got Joe. Us 4, we're back together. A lot of you guys have asked, oh, where's John and Joe? You guys investigate great together. Where are they? I listened to your comments and I missed them a lot too. So we're all hanging out, we're all back, and we're gonna be filming one. Meet up with the person who now takes care of this place, and we're gonna get a tour. We're gonna go meet up with everyone, and we're kinda gonna get this Beyond the Dark night into gear. So it's been a while.
Too long.
All right, so you are the property manager now? And yeah, what's your name?
Shannon.
Because when I came here before, I was under the impression that if we come and film here, we're gonna get in trouble. What changed? What started that? What's changed? So now, because now we're allowed here to film, or like what happened?
I bugged the owner for months. I persuaded him to go along with my crazy idea of opening it.
Right.
Tours and investigations, and he thinks I'm nuts, and he said, go ahead.
And how many buildings are still there? Because I remember there was like what, like 30, and they all got knocked down, or was there more?
There was, well, when anyone would go abandoned,
yeah,
they would keep it abandoned and open up another one. So they never demolished it as the hospital was running. It's been abandoned for 26 years. So now it's split between Preston and Norwich, Connecticut.
Okay.
So Norwich side is under private ownership. So on our side, we have 5 large buildings and 17 houses.
Wow. For this building, what is it? Because we're standing in front of this one. This is the one we pulled up to. What is this building?
This is the Lippitt building. It was the psychopathic hospital. It was the second kind in the country, and it was created, developed specifically to treat anyone with mental illness with lobotomies, procedures such as that. It was not anything that had to do with infirmary, so they had its own hospital. And this one took care of specific mental illness, the criminally insane that was here as well.
Do you think this is the most haunted building in Norwich?
It could be. It's my favorite.
This is your favorite, right?
I have more experiences over here. The other buildings across, there are a couple that have a little bit more violent, I guess.
We should hop in there and get and see what else is going on. Let's go see so we can get an idea.
So we'd always go straight. If you want to go straight first.
Yeah, like.
This is where the doctors had all their patients in the lobotomy room.
Lobotomy room is right here when you walk in.
They did lobotomies here?
Yeah.
They did pretty much all of the lobotomies for Connecticut. It was a training. They did all training for the lobotomies here.
Wow. Yeah. That's big.
I would like expect lobotomies at a place like, you know, Waverly.
Not here. Oh, dude, yeah. This is their operating area.
This was one of them.
Yeah, look, this is one of the operating rooms.
So if you see,
right through the front door.
Favorite kind of glass, man.
It is the
cube glass.
Yeah, the cube. They don't make this no more. I love that. So cool. I like this building a lot because so much death has probably occurred. That sounds morbid, but it just means that there's gonna be a lot of activity here. Assuming this would be like. This whole building is probably going to be full of it. You mentioned that there's even electroshock therapy that happened here too. It wasn't just lobotomies.
Shock therapy, there was forced sterilization. If you're at all familiar with eugenics,
Yes.
Connecticut was the second state in the country to pass the law, and Norwich was one dedicated specifically to eugenics. So they forced sterilized mostly women, 90% of women. It was 556.
What would they do? What is eugenics?
Eugenics is basically the idea of creating some kind of better race through controlled breeding.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you said there's the nurse building, there's an orphanage.
Yeah, those are my favorite, actually. Those are the easiest ones to really get to. But they have the male employee building, and then there was another employee building.
All right, guys, this is it. I'm blinding you on this one, but we're going in.
Yep, it's okay.
Got the second camera for the side. We got, we did bring the pizza. We did bring the pizza, so we got a trigger object. Welcome. Joe got the portal. So. Well, I think we should do the portal inside the operating room. That was the one. That was where they found the boot. Yeah, here on the right. Here we go. All right, guys. I just want to step aside really quick and just say we are now alone for the entire night in what we think is the most biggest and haunted building here in Norwich. Now we're gonna do part 1 here. We're gonna see how this goes. No matter what, even if we had a dead night, we're coming back because we have the nurses section, the orphanage section. There's still so much here. Just how we did a Penhurst part 2 or a Trans-Allegheny part 1 and part 2. If you're not familiar with my series, it's called Beyond the Dark. You have to check it out. And to do that, just click on the link down below. Go to my main channel. You'll see how there's a Beyond the Dark playlist. Watch all the videos where we have part 1s and part 2s for the very big places. All right, so we are now setting up. We have the portal running, and what do you got out there?
Motion sensor.
Okay, for the hallway, right?
Yeah, microwave motion sensor. What room are we in?
No way that just said lobotomy. No way.
I mean, I wasn't sure if I heard it, but I heard something. John.
That said John 100%. here.
You say the word patient if you're a patient. That's easy for you.
What are you doing?
I could have sworn
Said patient.
it sounded like patient to me.
Me?
Can you tell us your name, please?
Is that a dog? Me?
Who's here with us?
Were you a patient here at one time?
If you are a patient, can you please say patient?
Patient. Get the fuck out of here.
Crazy.
Hello, in a girl's voice. You heard that?
Yeah, I did.
Hello. My name is John.
My name is Seth.
I am Josh.
I'm Joe. Can you tell me what I have in the box? Can you see the box? What do I have in the box?
It'll start scanning in like 2 seconds.
I heard pizza.
I kind of heard pizza, but I don't want it to be our heads, like thinking we heard it.
Yeah. Can you say it again, please? This is a slice of what?
We're pointing at it.
I heard it. I heard pizza. I swear to God, bro, I heard pizza. That's insane.
You can have that.
Do you want this pizza?
Speed up here. Do you like us being here with you?
No.
No? Do you want us to leave?
Leave.
I heard leave.
Leave would allow leave. Right? What? Maybe not. I heard leave.
I heard it too.
Okay, here we go. If you want us to stay, say stay.
Alright.
Alright.
Are you okay if I close the pizza box?
Okay.
What was the name of the pizza place? Can you read that?
It starts with an N.
Alright, pizza again.
Pizza.
Nino's! It said Nino's.
I heard pizza or Nino's, but I did hear pizza like 3 times.
Yeah, I heard Nino's.
I heard Nino's.
Yeah. Dude, that's...
That was a kid's voice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy.
Thank you.
That is nuts.
I love you.
Damn, that was a
Honestly.
solid first session.
That wasn't
Dude,
bad. That wasn't bad.
That's the Beyond the Dark special here. You know, that's Oh, what we God. give to you guys. Authentic, real.
Even build our
Yeah.
own stuff.
Yeah, seriously, Legit.
seriously.
That was so good.
Alright, you guys ready?
Alright, are you ready, Corson? I got you.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, you talked to us earlier through the spirit box. Can you come over and tell us your name of that blinking red light?
My God, that was hay.
You a patient?
My God, that was hay.
Or were you one of the staff?
Did anybody die in this room? Yes.
Are you stuck in this room?
Yes.
I'd really just like to know your name. Can you say name into the red light?
How did you die?
Is heaven real?
Can you tell me what's behind the wood right here that I'm pointing to? Painting!
Painting, yeah.
Hold on.
Definitely.
Hold on. Painting.
Yeah. Get out.
Oh, it whispers
yeah.
get out.
Yeah,
again.
whispers get out. All right, let's see why it wants us to leave. Okay, hi. I sounded like a girl that said you're dead. What's your name, please?
Sarah?
Can you tell us how you died?
Are we in danger tonight?
Can you go up to that and speak loudly and clearly as you can into the red light? You know that we can hear you, so.
It said get out.
Did the doctors or the nurses hurt you?
Get out. Twice, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that's fucking scary, dude. That's fucking scary.
If you're upset with how you were treated here, can you scream into that recorder how angry you are?
I have goosebumps too. Dude, it's gonna scream.
Whispering. That was a long one, but you can't hear what it's saying.
That too, bro?
Yo, something's right here.
I just heard like
Shuffling, bro. That scared the shit out of me. I felt the vibration. Yo, that scared me. I really thought they were right on the side of us, dude.
I thought the same thing.
I almost ran into Joe. I got freaked out.
I thought somebody walked in the room.
Yeah, so did I.
Is there somebody out there?
They didn't strip the REM pod off.
Should we just move out to a new room? Either way, there's some going on out there.
I was just gonna say, I think there's so much activity in the hallway. We should go out there and just maybe.
Should we try an EVP in the hallway? Bro, it's getting cold too, just saying.
Let's go out in the hallway and try it.
Alright, yeah, because we're getting insane stuff. Bro, at one point,
Take the static camera, put it in the hallway, and then bring your handheld in the hallway.
Yeah.
Alright.
And let's just do it in the hallway.
So the atmosphere in this room is insane. It's dark, it's getting cold, it's spooky. We're seeing things like kinda somewhat moving out into one side or other. We're feeling it. And it is just getting really scary and eerie. If I'm telling you, if I wasn't with these guys right now, there's no way I'd be in here by myself. Absolutely not. This place is very scary, but it's super active. We're getting amazing responses. I'm loving this, but I would never do this alone.
Okay guys, so we got a ton of amazing responses, both on the spirit box and especially on the EVP. We did 3 DR60 sessions because of the stuff we were hearing. Amazing. Now, since we were hearing noises in the hallway, such as footsteps and tapping, we're actually gonna sit out here for maybe 5-10 minutes and just try something. So, let's see what we get.
I'm just gonna try this. Okay. If you're here with us in the hallway, can you tell us to get out? Who's here with us?
I heard me.
Sound like a kid. Is that Bruce?
I thought I heard Bruce as well.
Yo, remember, there's a Bruce here.
I know.
Bruce, maybe.
Bruce.
Even on the other box.
Bruce, were you a patient?
Bruce, if you're a patient, say patient clearly.
That's not us.
Could have been me, but I'm freaking out. That's why.
Who just tripped off our REM pod?
Oh!
Bruce. It said Bruce.
What's going on?
Bruce, if that's... Oh my god. I was about to ask if it was Bruce.
Dude, all right, that's Bruce.
That's
It
insane.
said Bruce on here.
Bruce, if that's you, can you set that to... Oh my god.
He just said something. I couldn't make it
I think
out.
he said go away.
It said go away. I heard go away.
Yeah.
Oh my
There goes
god,
again.
dude. Oh my god.
Wrong hit. Girl. You're hearing a girl's voice.
We heard a girl's voice. Man, what's your name?
Chelsea.
Oh my
That was so clear.
So clear.
Holy crap, that was clear. Hi, Chelsea.
I just heard Josh.
I heard my name too.
You want to talk to Josh?
You want to talk to Josh? Chelsea, what are you still doing here? If you're stuck, can you tell us you're stuck?
Oh my god, dude.
Wow.
Did you live in the orphanage? Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
How old were you when you left?
9.
9.
I heard 9 clear.
Were you 9? Can you repeat it? You say 9 again?
All right, I'm gonna turn this off.
So good, though.
What an amazing first, step into this place.
I can't even handle it, bro. I can't even handle it.
All right, let's go deeper into the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta go
It's
to the
time.
shadow.
It's time to go deeper in.
We should definitely go to the day room in that hallway because that's where Estelle is. That's also where they're hearing, shadow figures and things like that. Everything they're saying, I definitely now believe and trust because we're getting crazy stuff.
Yeah.
We'll keep the ball on that. I mean, we're not going to have a camera on it, but we come back and if it moves, yo. It's down here, right? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's anywhere here apparently. Like you'll hear, anywhere. That's the hallway where she told us that, Estelle would be anywhere running through here.
Right.
So. Oh, that's true.
So let's set her up. First room.
Should we start just right here then? Yeah, this is a good spot to move in. And what is that then? So we can tell the viewers, because we.
It's just a Radio Shack, Hack Shack. It's kind of like any other.
So
hack
it's a spirit box then, the
Yeah.
radio.
Right. It's a shack hack that's not a Radio Shack radio. It's a Sangean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing, pretty much.
All right.
But this one gets better reception in areas that doesn't get any reception.
Okay.
So I thought it might help here. Yeah.
It's just the device.
Hey, come on in.
Bro.
Come on in.
Oh my god, it said help again and it went to yellow.
Hi.
Oh my god, bro, we never get this.
Hey, come on in.
Yeah, please don't be afraid of us.
No.
We're not here to bother you or kick you out.
Help me.
We can help you if that's what you're looking for.
Something. If you near me, say near into this, please.
Near.
Oh my god.
It's too real, man.
How many of you were in the room?
6.
6.
Yep, you heard it. I heard it.
Yeah.
So there's 2 more besides us here, I'm assuming.
What can we do for you?
What the f*** it said.
I thought I heard what the
Yep.
What room are we in? Can you help us out and tell us what room we're in? Day room.
Day room.
Day room.
Can you say it again?
Day.
room. Clearly.
Dude, I can't believe we're like literally talking to them right now. And it's way too clear.
Are we interrupting you?
We're not talking now. If you want to keep talking, say talk. If you don't, say goodbye.
Talk. No. Talk.
I'm dead taking you back. That's what I just heard.
I thought I heard I don't want to talk too.
Bruce, do you need help? If you do, say your name. Leave.
Every time we bring up his name, it's something, dude.
John, I heard John Huntington.
But if you need help, what type of help do you need?
Help me.
Are you stuck?
I give up.
Good day. Dude, that's crazy. I didn't even want to shut it off, but
Everything here is just always good.
Okay. Step back. So I'm gonna give you guys some room. Can you tell us who's here with us in this room?
you said help me a bunch of times on the radio. Can you say it to that little red light? Can you say help me?
There's a name written on that drawer. It's also the name of one of us in this room. Can you tell me what the name is?
Oh my god.
Are you stuck here for real? Or you just for some odd reason like being here?
Where is Bruce right now? Is he in front of us or behind us?
If it's not Bruce, who's in here with us?
Whoa, that was loud.
Did bad things happen in this room? Does being in this room make you feel anxious?
What was this room used for?
Is there a child named Estelle here?
Are there any children at all that would like to talk to us? We'd love to talk to you.
Were you allowed to play any games while you were here? I'm gonna sing a song, and I want you to finish the last word to the song. Okay? Here I go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the...
Yeah.
Stream!
Way.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Finish the last word to this song. Merrily, 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 life is but a...
You gotta be fucking.
Wow! Oh,
Life is but a dream.
I did
Is
not
it?
think that was gonna work.
I didn't think so either.
Never heard that happen.
I heard stream way more than dream.
I heard stream way clearer than dream,
but stream was 1,000%. That's what it said.
there's no doubt.
That's what it said.
That's insane.
That's the first time we I never done that method. That was really good.
Idea, Joe.
Yeah.
That was great.
Using your noggin, Joe.
That was
Can't even fucking take it.
Got something
Dream
up
was
here.
so
You can't even fucking take it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
All right.
I'll walk with the recorder in my hand.
Yep.
I'll walk down the hallway. I don't know. I'll walk a good distance down the hallway,
Right.
and then I'll just see.
Yeah. Can you do one hand recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll walk with the with this recording, and
Let's see what you can get.
see what I can get. Now, should I talk or should I just
I'm not sure either.
maybe? All right.
You feel it out.
So this is what I'll do. So I don't know if spirits. I don't know if you can hear me or not. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just walk with this recorder in my hand down the hallway. I'm not gonna ask any questions. But if you want to leave me a message, you can talk into the red light as I walk.
That's like it should be. Humanity just got pushed into a room.
Yeah. I'm gonna point to this picture on the wall. Can you tell me what this is a picture of?
I don't even want to leave here.
We don't have to. It's already 2 a.m.
I love it here.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I mean, we're getting good stuff, so I might take the SLS out, to be honest.
Okay.
It's gonna be a shitty ride back because I don't want to go back to Maine, so I'm doing that. Crying. I'm like, I don't want to go back.
Shh.
Okay,
Alright.
so just so you know, there was a spray painting of a dice.
Okay.
One dice on the wall. And that's what I was pointing to. And then I was pointing to the dots on one of the sides. And there was 5 dots on that particular side.
It's just it's a good experiment. You never know.
Right.
It said 6.
You can. Whoa, what was that?
Something money?
Something money.
There's money. And it said 6.
Yeah.
Where you were pointing to, was it a 5 or
We can
dots?
go look at
Let's
it.
go check now.
There's money.
There's money.
Dude, we're gonna find money in here. We're gonna be rich.
That was crazy clear, bro.
Man, you know what's crazy? People play dice for money.
Yes,
Ah!
it's money.
I didn't even think of that.
Oh. That was clear. Money was so clear.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Wow, I got the chills on that one now.
Okay, so look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right?
I mean, technically, yeah.
I mean, there's those, but were they only counting these? I mean, I was pointing like this.
You did say 6.
I was
True.
pointing like this.
The voice was a girl and it said it's 6, and then we hear it's money.
It's money.
Clear.
There's money.
So they're following you, talking to you, dude.
Yeah.
That's super interesting.
It is right now 2:30 in the morning, and we got so much REM pod footage, so much EVPs, so much spirit box stuff.
Intelligent.
And exactly.
Intelligent EVP.
That's-
not residual stuff.
That's the thing. Real talks back and forward, like real shit. So we're at that point now where like, well, we got everything we kind of need for the night. You know, we're just thinking of other methods tonight. We didn't know what was going to happen tonight, but this is incredible.
Oh, the ball's still on it?
Yeah, it didn't.
Dang.
I mean, this was our most active area. We can try.
I mean, dude, Bruce was here chilling with us and everything.
So we're now pretty much done in this investigation. We got here around, what time, like 6, but then we got food, then we started the investigation around 8, and then we started actually ghost hunting around 10, and we've been doing it nonstop. It's already 3 a.m. With you guys, it's like amazing. Like we get the craziest stuff like how we did in the past. It's been a while since we even had them like on Beyond the Dark. These are the OGs. Well, this is Beyond the Dark.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like we just haven't seen them in forever.
These are the dudes that we learned from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, seriously though. So I'm glad you guys came back. It was good to just, those, like I said, the spirit box, the EVPs, with you guys, we never get stuff like that unless it's with you guys. That's the thing. There might be stuff that we missed probably in
There's
terms
gonna
of
be
audio.
stuff
Right.
on the camera audio, guaranteed. So pay attention when you're reviewing that.
Kids would get dropped off here that had like issues, and they were left here ever since. Feeling like they're around, so they gotta come up.
Your camera shut off.
Right there.
What's going on?
Oh, I caught that. Oh!
I got my cross on. We're totally here to talk to you. That's why we.
To die?
Oh
Get
my
out of
God.
here.
So everyone is right now at the entrance of the orphanage. We're in the back of it, starting this off before Shannon gives us a tour of this place. But you can already see that it is pretty big. There's 2 floors, maybe 3. And to top it off,
We're up on a hill, and it's starting to now get dark and settle in. Don't know what to expect, but if you remember how crazy episode 1 was, anything could literally happen here, seriously. If you notice, in this episode, there's only 3 of us.
Hey, we got the 3.
John's not here.
John's, yeah, but the show must go on, so it is only us 3 in the
John is
orphanage.
here in spirit.
yeah,
So maybe we can give a moment of silence for John really quick. All right, that's good enough. All right, we'll keep going.
Now before we get inside and get a tour by Shannon, I just want to show you guys the outside of this shop. And as you can tell, the place is wide open. It's so weird because it's so overgrown. There's multiple buildings here. There's buildings in the back. And here is the front of the building. You can see how big the layout is. I didn't really need to go to all the other buildings, but the front is falling apart and caved in. If you think about it right here, remember the cars would roll up here. You would turn around to about right here. You would get dropped off and then the car would just drive away.
And that's literally what happened here at the orphanage. Now in asylums, kids would get dropped off here that had like issues, deformed, anything. They would get dropped off and they would stay at the asylum until they died. And with the orphanage, You know, we don't know the stories with every individual child, but they would literally come here, go through the roundabout, get dropped off here, and they were left here ever since. Now, there are a lot of buildings here. There's like 3 more other buildings we could literally go to. This is supposed to be the second most haunted building here, and that's why we're doing it. If not, we could spend a 5-episode series here in Norwich. Maybe we will, but we are giving you the best of the infamous Norwich State Hospital in Connecticut.
I think there's trespassers inside the building.
Right now, how you know?
Yeah, I saw a flashlight, they're hearing voices.
Yeah.
Let's go in there and see them.
All right.
Should we?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were on the right side of the building.
Really? Because I don't see Shannon. So is Shannon at the right side of the building?
People walking like way at the end of the hallway.
What if it wasn't people?
It wasn't me. All right. So what if what you heard or seen was actually ghosts?
That's what I'm saying.
So it could be super active. He can't handle it though alone
Excuse me.
in the basement.
I think we should tie him up to something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chill, I might like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
Sorry.
Comes back later. Could
Kyle-
be a seductive
Yeah.
ghost. It could be both.
Whatever works.
Oh my god, a threesome. Hell yeah.
What?
I think it's a full moon outside or something. I don't know what's going on.
Give me like the whole history kind of rundown of what you even know of the orphanage and just some of your experiences.
So originally, this was the New London County Temporary Home for Children. It was one of multiple counties in Connecticut. It opened in 1884. So every county had one for children who were neglected. So this was originally 1 story, then they built onto the wing and made downstairs classrooms. Upstairs was for the boys' dormitory. Then they added on to the second one that we're gonna go down to later. That was same thing, classrooms, first floor, boys' dormitory. Then they added on the kitchen right over here. And then the girls' dormitory was upstairs.
Oh, so boys was first floor, girls was second?
Well, no, they were all on the second floor,
Okay.
except girls were up here, boys were on, because there were more boys than there were girls.
Oh, okay.
Many of the children, after a while, they were here because one of their parents was in Norwich State Hospital. It was ages 4 to 16, and what was really kind of creepy about it was that the boys, mostly boys, they were violent offenders who they wouldn't put in almshouses or anything. They wouldn't allow that. So if you were between the ages of 4 and 16, those violent offenders were also put here.
Dang, that's how it
And
looked originally.
this was when it turned into the Bryant Building. Norwich State Hospital acquired it around 1941, took it over, and then that's the outside now.
Yeah, it literally looks like that right now.
The superintendent, Brian, acquired it in 1941, and he wanted to transform it just for children with mental health issues.
Different layers of history in this building, like different periods of time that would change. So that's interesting. And you've seen from the before and afters, this thing been through a hell of a lot.
The place has a lot of rooms, a lot of uses.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting because like I feel like every room is gonna feel different.
All right, basement, ready?
Yep. So why is this your favorite though, the basement? Is it the most haunted in your
The
opinion?
most activity, I feel. This has been, even during the day, it's pitch black. There's hardly any light that comes through.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Stroller.
But this is the boiler room is, this is safe. So you can go on it, but it's
Jeez. It's a wreck down here, huh? Look at that. These will stay in this building forever. Till the end of time. Could be a portal, bro.
Do I go through it?
Do it, try it.
All right, I'm
See,
going.
if you disappear, we'll have it on film.
All right. It's Narnia.
Bro, go through it.
He's gone.
Yo, where the fuck did Seth go?
Whoa!
Where are you? You've been
What the
3 hours, dude.
3
You've
hours.
been gone for 3 hours.
At least.
You didn't see me walk through this door?
No.
We should just shut this.
We should
Just in case we get lost.
keep that closed.
Oh shit, the desk.
So what was this, a classroom down, or is this where they stored the desks after?
They just had a lot of desks down here, so it's
Right.
really early for
Yeah. That's cool though. These are the actual desks though. From back in the day.
There's more under the stairs and
This was a old barber's chair.
Oh, that's sick.
Right, see the lever lifted up and down. And I think this was a ping pong table.
Damn.
there was the little kid room. There you go, Josh.
Is it? That's a bathroom.
Look, there's not even any dividers.
Yeah, but look how they used to have to piss next to each other.
They are. Like,
I know.
See, you're like, it's so low.
It really is so different though.
Imagine having to take a poop and you don't even have anything.
That too. I'm just
And
thinking,
there's
It's this stuff though. It's this stuff that makes you know for sure it was an orphanage. When you see some sort of layout still here after 100 years.
toilet paper in there still.
oh, there's still some in there.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's pretty much the same down there, right? Yeah. It's a twin.
Jeez.
You're gonna have a twin. There's no deaths or anything, but it's identical. Or, you know, you gotta make sure that we have the road right there. And you have a lot of crickets, so it kind of sounds like the body shoot, Waverly.
Right. Yeah.
But it's,
Yeah, you can hear a lot of crickets, and that's what makes me a little nervous. But we'll know the difference.
but there's no history. We can't really find anything about this building at all.
It's all under
I
wraps.
have a few things.
Why is it always like that with orphanages?
I don't. Yeah, but especially this one though.
You find more on the other counties. For some reason, you can find the annual reports. This one you can't find. It was really crazy what they would label them.
If you're wondering why we're back outside or we didn't even show Shannon leave or anything, it's because we said goodbye off camera. I have all my gear now to go inside. We did the tour like I said, so we'll figure out how this one goes tonight. One thing that's also cool is we got trigger objects. We got a nursery book. We're gonna read to them.
I think the basement should be last, but maybe. What do you think? Start on the third floor or this floor?
What was on this floor that was visually? I mean, because at least the upstairs there's the dorm rooms, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to do like the fucking.
The lobby of this room.
Yeah.
Just the lobby of here.
Or like, yeah.
Ask them where to go. Introduce ourselves right in the lobby,
Yeah.
and then see where to go from there. Yeah, I mean, we should start right in the center. All right, so we are setting up. Of course, we got my infamous, legit. Actually, this video is coming out before you guys know what this is, so I actually have to introduce this. This is my new device. This is like a triangle thing. It has sensors going in both directions, and it works really well. So I'll show you an example. Look. And this side. So you can use that for yes or no questions as well. It's amazing. I love that device a lot. You got the REM pod. It only works if people detect it like that through motion.
You can't fake this stuff, just so you all know. What are you guys setting up right now?
I'm gonna drop my night vision cam down.
With a laser grid.
Yep, laser grid. That's sick. We never use laser grids.
No,
so
we haven't. No, we haven't.
might as well try it out.
Yeah.
Well,
Pull your camera.
I kind of like this.
I do too.
I don't know why the hallway just looks a little bit more curvy and it shows more.
I do too.
All right.
All right.
So I could literally just drop my cam right here on the ground.
I also just now put the music box here, so if people line up for lunch. Yeah.
We got this place linked up.
Alright. Norwich. Spirits of Norwich. You here with us? Can you say your name, please?
Help? Or
Who's here with us? You have Joe, Josh, and Seth. Who was this room used for?
Room 56.
yeah, it said room 56.
Something 56. Where's room 56?
Next floor.
Heard that. Whoa!
Heard that?
Heard that. Is that a bat? It's a bat flying around.
Yo, it went green.
Oh! Yup. It did.
Other camera caught that for sure.
Yep. That means someone walked on this side.
What if we caught him on the laser
Brett, that would be so
We might have caught him.
Crazy.
We might have. Either way, my camera caught it too.
You figuring out how to use this? Who's here with us?
High or nine? 9.
How many spirits are in this cafeteria with us?
12. Yup, you heard 12.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Well, you can talk through this device in my hand. Who's here with us?
I heard Joe.
I thought I heard your name.
I heard a J. It was
Yeah,
J
either
O.
way, it definitely said,
There was something right there.
definitely said J something.
Can you repeat that? Are we safe in this building?
I think so. Think so.
I thought I heard think.
Think so. I heard think so.
Are we gonna be safe tonight?
Coming for you?
I'm coming.
Yeah, you heard it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming for you.
Who's coming for us? What's your name?
Whoa.
What the hell? Traffic.
Bye or hi?
Jesus.
Jesus.
I got my cross on.
I'm not. Whoa, that was creepy.
I don't
I'm
know
not.
I
I'm not.
don't know what the fuck that was. That was like,
I heard something master.
I thought it said master,
I'm not your master. I mean,
dude. Female.
Yeah, yeah.
and that could be just a young girl
Or an orphan.
for sure.
Did you see the cross around my neck? Does that cross keep me safe?
No.
I heard that.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard no for sure.
Why not?
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
I heard sure. Yes.
Sure, I heard
Yeah,
sure.
sure. All right. Yeah. God. Right or
I
no?
don't know. I can't tell.
I thought I heard a no.
No or God?
I heard like a yes or a sure in a woman's voice, and then I heard a no in a man's voice. That's what I heard.
We'll hear it. We'll hear it in post in the edits for sure.
Sure again. Female. Don't be afraid. Joseph.
Oh yeah.
Clear.
Joseph. That was clear.
Clear.
Yeah, that was real
Clear. So Joseph's common name as well.
Joseph, are you staff or were you a patient?
To die?
I died?
I
Oh,
died.
something died.
Yeah.
Something died. It was something died. I don't know if it was I died.
Did you die, Joseph?
Joseph.
Again.
Oh, that's creepy.
That is creepy.
Guys, Joe is short for what?
Joseph.
I have a book and a teddy bear. Do you want me to read you a poem? Yes.
Yeah.
That was clear.
You heard that? Yes.
Yeah.
Hear me now, or hear it now?
I definitely heard here.
Do you want us to play some games with you?
Yes.
What's a game we can play? Is anybody up?
Talk to me.
Clear. In a woman's voice.
Woman's voice.
With
What's your
energy.
name? We're totally here to talk to you.
Abe?
We're totally here to talk to you. That's why we.
It's time?
Can you talk to us?
I mean, we're getting stuff that is legit.
Getting a little bit of stuff here and there.
So it's like we got a few things that were clear.
Yeah.
And things that made sense.
And this did go off.
Obviously, we're not sure if we're getting too much, but what we did get is enough to be happy because we know they're lurking here. I know for a fact we're getting stuff in the basement. I just know it. But we want to see what else we can lurk around here. We did get something about room 56. Don't know if they're talking about upstairs or downstairs. So again, we'll actually ask the question, figure out where room 56 is.
Right there. What's going on?
Oh, I caught that. Oh! And that camera's catching it too. Wow.
Wow.
Hi.
Yup.
Hi. Come on in.
Oh yeah, yours caught it, and mine. Wow.
That was so random. It didn't go off the whole time until just
Nope.
now.
Been quiet.
As soon as you start EVP. Can you come in here?
Come on in the cab.
Pretty good.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
Freaking awesome.
Oh.
Do you like that? Do you like the colors? The closer you get to it, the more colors you can get out of it.
Can't be the laser grid.
No, it's been there all the whole time.
Yeah. That's so weird. Why don't you come talk to us in here? We have a device that helps you use your voice.
Oh. Oh. That was two different rhythms though. It was two different rhythms. Now it stopped.
Yeah, now it's completely quiet.
Wow.
Never seen that before ever.
No.
Yeah,
Never
that
seen a
was-
rhythm of that.
No, it's crazy. It's like you just came up to it
Yeah.
and
it was
just
check. It was
Yeah.
check-
checked it
checking
out,
it out.
and then walked away.
Yeah, like it was like trying to figure it out, you know? We have devices everywhere, and they'll make lights, they'll play music.
Did you hear that? That was a voice.
Yeah, that was right behind me. Holy shit.
I didn't hear. What you see?
Hey.
Yeah, it was like a hey, or like I thought I heard like a tap on something. That was so weird. Is there somebody down in this hallway?
Tell you what, if I come down there and put a recorder down there, will you talk into it for us? Leave us a message. You can tell us
I knew
your
this was gonna
name.
happen. They're just gonna play games with us. It's how the last orphanage and other things are. They're gonna start touching all the devices. It's gonna get weird. I know it.
It feels like it's a child, in my
Yeah.
opinion. It feels like someone who's just playing around, like really just observing us. I don't know. I guess we just head upstairs.
Yeah.
We gotta move. We gotta move.
Yeah. We know we already know we got stuff here. We don't have to
Fish anymore. We had every device go off. Not crazy. Still went off. I mean, the REM pod went crazy though. That's good enough for me down here. REM pod never ever really works for us too much. So I'm happy to see that go off.
Yo, what'd you say? I was packing up.
Bro, like I'm sitting here packing up and I'm literally hearing something whistling at me from down the hallway, like trying to get my attention, like.
I don't know. I'm feeling like they're around, so they gotta come up, man. They gotta come up and chill. But the boys. Upstairs we go. It was right here, right?
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
I really love what we got already, though. For
Yeah,
real.
that's
That is
solid stuff.
it's really good. Now looking for a 56 just to see.
There's so many rooms up here. Remember, it's like, do we start right here in the center? Oh, the center. Like we talked about. All right, setting up in the main hallway of this whole building where they all slept.
I have a big feeling we're gonna go down to the basement and all hell is literally gonna break loose.
We just moved our device in here. These are where some of the kids slept, in this hallway.
We have a bedtime story we want to read, but we don't know which room to read it in. We don't know if they even want to hear Joe read a bedtime story. We're dealing with kids here. Don't know if they're even gonna care.
It's pretty clean. And I don't mind sitting on the floor.
All right.
Book.
Well, let's do that room if no one answers us.
Dude, Your camera shut off.
I shut off right when I stopped it, but I know it caught it. Who's down there?
Red.
Oh,
I heard it go off. That's so sick. I was just about to talk about what gear we got, and it's already going off.
that's crazy.
That means they either walked out of that room or into that room.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
It auto-offed.
Yeah.
Check, see if you got battery drain.
That would
Wait.
if that's actually.
Yeah, my battery's dead.
No freaking.
I swear to God.
I fucking told you.
I swear to God. I have 5. Look, it's low. It's low. It's done. Look.
I knew it.
We've only just started this investigation. Look at the battery in the corner.
Good.
That's
All right,
why.
let's go. Let's go.
So that means we're getting
Let's
stuff.
go. Let's go. Right now. Let's go.
Oh shit.
I'm not even gonna tell you guys what gear we got.
All right, I have a new battery. Let's see them drain this one. All right.
Whoever pulled some juice from Josh's battery, that's fine. What the hell was that?
That was in this hallway. One of these doors just creaked.
Oh, I thought that was you stepping. That was so loud.
I didn't move.
None of us moved there.
Nah.
I didn't move.
Yeah, that was.
We're getting like full blown movement now. I mean, to the point where my whole battery died.
Wow, clean. Fucking
How is that? Here's it only makes sense. My only idea of this is like they're just kids. They've never seen that device before. No one ghost hunts here.
They don't know who the hell.
They don't know how to use anything. And that would explain why the REM pod was just going off for no reason the entire time, because they just kept playing with it, not knowing what to do.
Yeah, they might have just thought it was like a toy.
I'm just guessing, but that makes a lot of sense.
All right, let's just see if anything's willing to talk with the spirit box.
Yeah, they were coming through with some cool stuff
Yeah.
in the cafeteria.
Who's up on the second floor with us? I don't know what that was. That was something. Who's here with us? Whose dorm is this? Ours. Holy fuck!
I got chills when they said that. Oh my god.
Clear as day.
Are you okay with us being in your dorm?
No.
You'll have to play that back. Who are we talking to?
Richard?
Richard, what are you doing on the girls' side? Does it get cold in this building? Teenage? Were there teenagers in this building? How old were you?
7.
Melted.
19.
Where are you putting that up there, Jim?
It's only a JBL, not worried about it.
Only a JBL.
All right, I'm not holding it. Come through and tell us your name.
Oh, 8.
Come through and tell us your name.
Go.
Devil. I heard devil. I heard devil.
Yeah, devil. I almost heard go fuck yourself or
I
something like
heard
that.
something just there too. I don't know what it was. We were talking over it. Who's the devil? Were you mistreated in this facility? Yes.
Do you know if there's anything down in the basement?
I thought it said basement.
Yeah, basement.
So is there something in the basement? We heard stories that it likes to jab and scratch people. Is that true?
Beat it. Leave. Maybe. what it sounds like.
Are you okay with us going in the basement right now?
Would not.
Would not. Oh my God, would not.
That was another little kid. That was another little kid.
As soon as we brought up the basement though.
Yeah, dude.
What's in the basement?
Is this something we should be afraid of?
Monster?
Did you hear that?
I don't know. I don't know if I heard that one.
What'll happen to us if we go down there? If you know how to use that device, can you say the word radio?
Dude.
Did that say radio?
I don't know. It's R. It was. I might have said radio. You have to play it back.
It kind of sounded like a radio.
It sounded like a radio, right?
No, for real, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That was.
The wind.
Oh, fucking scared me.
Is it the wind or is it?
That was a huge gust, bro.
That just answered.
Did you just make that move?
What's this word on this tape? All right, I'm gonna turn that off. Before I do, can you say goodnight?
Leave.
Please.
Can you say goodbye? All right. 3, 2. Say Joseph again? Is there a Joseph here, or are you referring to me? Because I go by Joe. You?
Oh my God. It's,
All right, well, thank you for everything you've done so far.
I mean, that wasn't like the best, but it wasn't the worst.
Not too bad.
You know what I mean? So far, very average day
Yeah.
compared to what we're
Yeah,
used to,
100% average.
but it's still legit,
Yeah.
and it still is worth. Like I'm still enjoying my day. I'm not just like, oh my God, but it's like,
We're not getting blown away. We're not
Yeah,
getting blown
yeah.
away, but we're getting stuff.
oh,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
Well, dude, the crazy thing is
What's
like
an
we
orphanage?
get, but we also get spoiled. We get stuff in one night that TV shows don't get in a week.
I
You know
know,
what I
that's
mean?
very
Like,
true.
Most people come ghost hunting, they get stuff like this, and they're like, "Oh my God!" You
Yeah.
know, like but
The
we're chill.
shows are in locations for days.
Yeah.
I mean, we're here
3 hours,
3,
4 hours.
4, 5 tops hours, right?
Yeah. So I mean, we're not doing too bad.
We're not doing too bad.
What the fuck is that thing? Did you see that shit,
Yeah,
bro?
dude.
What was it?
It was a bug, but it smacked.
Yeah.
It smacked
Hey,
right on
guys.
near your. Yeah.
It landed right on my camera.
Dude.
We gotta go in the basement now, dude. Everything is revolving around the basement. It is.
If you want my hypothesis, bro, just the
No,
way
it just feels like kids. It's just they don't.
Yeah, it just feels like it's either kids that just like are shy, don't want to talk, or like it just seems like nobody can or wants to talk to us.
I think
Yeah.
it's basement time.
It's just been calling us the whole time since we walked in here. It
And
feels
we can
like.
read the storms down.
Yeah.
Catch you in the basement.
I'm gonna stop this recording. All right.
Just in time, this battery just died.
All right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. So this is the staircase. So I remember that.
Yep, this is
The baby stroller.
Let's go to where everything apparently happens. And I can tell you right now, I don't remember where it is.
Somewhere down here.
Yeah, this is the hallway. Right here. This is apparently where everything happens. Here,
And then right in there where Joe is still.
Wow, there's a lot of reverb down here. That's good.
Yeah, that'll help with the EVPs.
Yeah.
At least the crickets aren't bad down here.
Right.
all right, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a DR60 with his on the bobber chair, and then one on mine down in that hallway at the same time. This is pretty cool. I've never ran 2 DR60s in different locations. First time actually, so we're gonna experiment.
3, 2, 1, and then we hit record, okay? All right, I'm gonna take it on this tin can. All right, mine's on a tin can over here. Let me know when you're ready. All right, recording. Are you ready? I'm gonna count down 3. I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1. Ready? Yep. 3, 2, 1, record. You guys wanted us down the basement. We're here. Tell us who is in here with us. There are 2 devices with little red lights that are blinking. Mine is on a barber chair. Can you say the word barber chair?
Oh, yep.
I think it's a barber chair. Josh is in the hallway on a tin can. Can you say the word tin can?
Tin can.
Does that sound like tin can? I have a toy bear across the room in a chair. Do you like that bear? And there's a nursery rhyme book next to it. Mother what? I've been dying all night to read you guys a nursery rhyme, but I'm not gonna do it until you say the name of that book. Or if you ask me real nice. What's the magic word to get Joe to read you a bedtime story? Pretty. I don't know. Wasn't distinct.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear it. Yeah, play yours. Yeah, I mean, there was something there, just wasn't super clear.
Yeah.
Well, it definitely. I heard the word chair and I heard tin can.
Yeah, I heard tin
1000%.
can, yeah.
So and remember they said this is the active hallway though.
And that device did go off.
Yeah.
It went green.
We should try something.
I think we should do it again.
Me too.
So, where we got pretty good luck, why don't we put both DR60s on the tin can?
Yeah, let's try it.
All right?
It's good to experiment because you just really don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they're really making us work for it.
All right, spirits of Norwich. Do you not like us? Do you want us out of here?
No?
Something there. What if I told you this building's about to be torn down? What do you have to say about that? Are you gonna be okay if this building gets knocked down? Where are you gonna go?
Are you trapped here?
If you need help, can you say the word help into one of those blinking red lights?
Yes.
The rooms upstairs are much nicer than the ones down here. Why is that? Did they kind of put the troublemakers down here? Were you a troublemaker?
Did anything bad ever happen down here? Was there ever any mistreatment?
Whoa, dude. Made me jump for a second.
That stirred something. What happened to you? Were you abused? If you were abused, can you scream real loud? Into one of those red lights.
If that yell is on the other one,
That's insane.
that's creepy.
That's how it goes, though. I mean, they only pick one to leave it on, you know?
I know. It's just, it's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
That's
It's
what it
amazing.
is,
I'm gonna do it again.
yeah. Yeah.
I feel like Josh is running this investigation.
Yeah,
Let's
keep
use DR60.
DR60s all day. It's interesting. They're
is,
so
though.
good, though.
It really is.
Yep.
You guys figuring out how to use these devices? You said the word red light. You can leave your voice if you speak into the red light. Are you upset with us bringing up your past? Did people not believe you that you were being harmed here? No. We heard stories of people getting their teeth pulled out. Did that happen to any one of you guys? Or girls or ladies? If they removed your teeth, can you say the word teeth?
Were you abused by staff? Or were you abused by other patients?
And if it was both, say the word both. I don't know if that was a moan. It sounded like a moan. Are you in pain still? Are you scared? There's something. If we are bothering you or you want to be left alone, can you say the word get out in either one of those recorders?
Wow.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out.
Holy fuck.
Get out.
Clear.
Clear. And that was on the one facing the left room.
So that room.
Right.
That was.
That was-
And yes was so clear. That was by a little girl.
Right. Get out was the clearest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only going to imprint on one.
They just pick and choose.
They just pick and choose.
We have to try something in this room now. But we should bring our gear in here. We should put a squad in here.
We should. Something doesn't want us in here, maybe.
And this is
That's the room with all the fallout food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
here, and I'll put one. Or for this one, do we just do them right side by side? Like
yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
We
right?
didn't try it.
No.
All right. So yours is on the right, recording. Mine is on the left, recording. REM pod. REM pod, I'm stopping.
Bro, as soon as
It's recording.
yeah, it went ballistic, bro. Not even green.
That's why I wanted to leave it here. That was exactly why I wanted to leave it here.
What's the odds of that going off when we're not looking the entire freaking time?
Exactly.
Let me make sure. Oh yeah, this has it.
We should totally leave stuff.
Yo, there it goes.
Oh! Who's here with us? Hi. Listen. I don't know where to put this. Whoever just came through, it's up high for you. Can you tell us your name?
Yellow.
Do you want us to leave? If you do, can you light that green up? That green LED up?
Were you a patient here?
Just like it was doing upstairs.
Yeah, but this time it's going yellow. Yes, upstairs only went green.
Yeah. Do you want to keep talking to us?
There are more colors to that device. Can you bring it to the next color? Can you bring it past yellow? You want to do yes, no, green for yes, yellow for no? That's a yes? Okay, are you a male spirit? That's confusing. Green is yes, yellow's gonna be no.
Dang.
So no. No. That's your no. Are you a female spirit? Green is yes. Yellow's no. I'll ask again, are you female? Are you still here with us? Green is yes. So you left. You done? Okay. Well, thank you.
What?
Holy crap.
They're getting mad. They're getting pissed. I've never seen your REM pod since we've started doing this ever do that.
It's
Ever.
genuinely unexplainable. Like, that's how you know it's paranormal.
And it only started when we went into this room.
Yeah.
I just think they're just kids. I don't even think there's anything evil here.
I don't think there's anything evil here.
Yeah.
Why don't we pack up and go to another side to this place? Or is this the only side?
I mean, we could try the other side. I never heard anything about the other side.
Me either.
We could try it.
Let's try it. I mean, we kind of said, like, if you say get out, we're going to get out. So we
kinda have to.
We kind of have to.
It's getting kind of scary.
Are you still with us? I'm like losing my voice. They're probably happy about that. Can you just give us one last voice message on the recorders? And then we're gonna go, because we weren't gonna stay here the whole night anyway.
It's clear as
We're looking at
day.
paranormal loopholes right
It's
now.
clear as day. They want us to get out. I never
All right,
heard.
there's a male down here that definitely wants us out of here. We're not bad guys. We're not bad guys. We just want to hear your story. If there's any spirits down here that like us being down here, can you say the word stay for us? There's a recorder on this can. There's a recorder on the doorway. If there are spirits that enjoy our company, tell us you want us to stay. To the gentleman that wants us to leave, can you knock something down in that rubble over there? Or knock on something, sir? Did you use up all your energy? How about just even a little piece of debris, a little pebble? Can you send it across the room?
Fucking thump.
That one's over here. That was loud.
I just want to make sure that was you. Can you do it again? How about one of these cans? Can you knock on any one of these cans? Okay. I think this is it. So, any last messages for us? Little red light on this can, light high up on the door in the hallway. If that was you, can you say the word me into either one of these two recorders? It was me. We thought your name might have been Anthony, not sure. Would you be kind enough to let us know who we're talking to? Okay. All right, thanks. I'm gonna turn this one off first, then I'm going for the one on the door.
So when you asked it to give you a thump across the room, I mean, it was a clear like thump, like that.
Loud.
Oh
Get
my
out of
god!
here. Wow.
What the fuck?
We gotta leave.
We have
We
to.
have to.
Thank you.
Something hall? In the hall! In the hall!
I'm getting freaked out because I'm feeling like there's someone here.
Whoa!
What the hell is that?
Get out again. Get out again, right there. And there's something there, breathy.
I thought it said okay, get out, okay.
There's something there, breathy, yeah.
And the last word was get out on that one.
Yeah.
And that is different from the get out on the other one.
Oh, God, yeah. It's different voices.
I've never had so many people in a row say get out, ever.
It's different voices. We gotta go, guys. We gotta go. We got to go.
We really do. I've never had that many get outs ever in my life.
Never.
No, me
Never.
neither. Not like that.
And the thing is, they're not even being like mean or rude the entire night.
Yeah, no,
No.
Nothing even feels evil. It's just they're just tired. They don't want us at all.
yeah, just
Clear as day, though.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, these really played a good role for us.
And please do not follow us home. You do not belong with us. You belong here.
yes.
Or with your own families. But thank you again. And if we made anybody mad, we apologize. That wasn't our intent.
We are back for the third time at Norwich State Hospital, located in Connecticut. This time we are doing the nurses' dormitory, and this is where their caretaker Shannon had her worst experience of her life in paranormal.
Can you set off the other side of the device if you died here? Oh my! Apparently a lot of messed up stuff happens to people down here. This is kind of scary.
What's that? The Alice box just turned on. I got in the basement, bro. What the hell?
It's not working.
Oh my God, it's glitching.
Bro, it's going green, blue. All my stuff's breaking in one go. It's reading as if someone's standing there, but that's all. Now the green's going off.
Guess where I am?
What is up, guys? We are here with another episode of Beyond the Dark. First, we came with, us, the OG Beyond the Dark crew, which was John and Joe. John's here today holding the camera. And the time after that, the second time, it was just Joe and us. Yep. And now the third time, it is now John and us. We are here right now in the nurses' quarter. This is where all the nurses stayed. They would look after like the 30+ buildings here. You know, the orphanage is across the street, the operating rooms in the buildings behind us in another building. So the nurses all stayed and trained here for the whole facility of Norwich. Now, obviously, this place was shady back in the day. A lot of people have died here and they swept a lot of different medical records and things under the rug. But there is 2 confirmed deaths that they know happened here. And what happened is one patient actually became a nurse and then lived here. So she pretty much was here her whole life. And one day when they fired her, she then killed herself. The other person, yeah, that's crazy. The other person that died here died because after she was leaving work, another worker that worked here ended up crashing into her with her car. So we think there's something dark tied to this place, but it gets even worse. Remember Shannon, who introduced us to this place, it's been like, yeah.
Lady who toured us around.
Yeah, she toured us around this place. Well, she's pretty much the kind of the caretaker that runs everything. You guys maybe met her from part 1, link in the description down below. I'll show you guys part 1 and part 2. But anyway, she toured us there and she said this was the worst building.
So, what is your most, scariest moment in this building?
I was at the nurses' building when this happened, and when we're there, you'll see it. I had an experience that was I won't leave anyone's side when I'm in there. It was that terrifying, and it was twice in one day. Yeah, it was that bad.
Really?
Wow. And my kid was there too. It was, I don't remember most of it. I just remember at the second time, his eye turned black, and we were sitting in the car.
Yeah, you just stared at me for 30 seconds, just not even talking or anything.
Yeah,
it was yo, you good?
I fell
Was it just you 3?
No, we were cleaning it out.
You're shaking, almost passing out and falling over. And I was like, yo, are you good?
The first time I thought
You don't know what happened, anything. You think it's a ghost?
The first time I thought there was trespassers. I was by myself and I heard Kyle whispered in my ear. I was like, oh, here we go. But then I heard talking, clear talking, and we were down in the basement. So when you go to nurses, you'll see what the basement looks like. And I was like, oh my God, there's trespassers in the building, because it was clear as day. I started walking down the hall, which is pitch black. And as I was getting closer, you could hear the talking get lower and lower. And they're like whispering. I'm like, I'm gonna walk into that huge room and I'm gonna walk into a group of trespassers. I get in there, there's no one there. And then there's a little side room. I got close to it. As I got close to it, you know when you have the flu?
Yeah.
And you feel like you're gonna pass out. Like you can't make it. So I was like that. I got to the room, there was no one in there. It got dead silent. I fell over, I dropped the lantern light that I had, fell over, and then that's when he found me just sitting there. And I had a splitting headache right in my eye.
It gets worse. Steve Brott from Steve and Dylan in Haunted Nights. If you guys don't know them, look them up. They said that this was the scariest building that they've ever went to, and they do haunted videos for a living. They said stuff gets thrown at you. There's a lot of dark stuff in this place, right here in this building, and we're gonna go check it out. We are here, guys, at Norwich State Hospital. All right, so we parked our car over here. We about to go get our stuff and just unload it and go into the building. Now, I honestly don't know what to expect. John, what are you thinking, man?
I don't know. I didn't know the whole story until you just said it, so I'm like a little nervous to go in there.
Yeah, well, we got the basement where it all is, but I don't want to start in the basement. I think because that's where the most known evidence is. I want to kind of like peek up on the other side. They said that the nurses would also study their practices here, and in 1925, they shut down that class. So before, you were able to not only be a nurse there, but you're gonna study to be a nurse also in that same building. And they also practice lobotomies in this building that we're going into. But eventually, in 1925, they said, hey, you guys are doing bad. You guys aren't doing great as being a nurse. We're shutting down this program. Now you can only just be here if you're already a trained nurse. Do you even know what they would do with a lobotomy?
Yeah,
We can find out.
Well, what they do is they take like, not your finger, but picture a claw, and they just jam it into your nose and your eyes, and all the way to your back of your head and swish it around.
I'm laughing, but that's horrible.
But that's what they did.
Like, there's even footage of it on YouTube.
I know.
I'm not telling you to go look it up, but if you're into that.
Look it up. Since we're back, we gotta tell everyone to like, subscribe, like, share.
I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah.
You know the drill.
Yeah, come on.
It takes 2 seconds, bro. Hit the like, subscribe.
Listen to this dude. We're back at it again. We're gonna start this year off crazy.
Oh, John's clearing the way with all his technology for ghosts. It's like packing heat. Ugh. All right.
Here, ladies.
It's our first building in 2023.
Oh my god.
Doing it in what month? February.
Which way do you want to go?
Well, this is supposed to be the worst part, but let's wait.
Okay.
And at least kind of get a feel for it. We should start on the first floor, maybe go up. Let's pick like a safe room for us.
It actually doesn't even smell moldy in here.
Should we open it?
I mean, it does say open.
We kind of have
open
to,
it.
right?
Gotta open it. Oh, is it like the laundry chute?
I'll give you $5 if you jump in there.
Sure.
Back up.
Bang. Go. What is going on over here? So, you look at this.
It's an arsenal.
Look at this. Bro, you have an army of ghost hunting
He
equipment.
brought a toaster so we can make toast.
It does look like
Yeah,
a
it looks like a
toaster.
toaster.
It's a Hauntington toaster.
Hauntington box. And then you got the red, that's the red pod, right?
That's the spirit box.
Oh yeah, that's what. Oh, spirit box. Okay.
This is
Okay,
a-
so what the heck's this?
This is shadow detector.
I've never seen those.
So if a shadow goes by, it lights up the lights.
What? I've never seen that.
And then I have,
Is that a cigarette?
I was just gonna say.
it's a cigarette radio. So I just took it and made it into a REM pod. So I figured like ghosts that smoked, a lot of them died from lung cancer.
Smart, John. Actually, that's really
So-
smart.
It's a trigger object
Yeah,
and a research device.
Ask them to like touch for cigarettes. Bro,
That is so sick.
you gotta hook me up with one of those. I actually want one. Oh man, I'm excited. Like I know I'm talking like this. We're in like what most.
I know, like hyperventilating. I'm so excited.
This stuff might be scary, but for us, this is really fun. Like we like doing this stuff. We're psychotic, bro.
All right, first time.
Ready, boys?
I feel like this is my first ever ghost
I
hunt.
know.
No,
I'm like a little kid right now. I'm like so excited.
All right. Anyways, yeah. Whatever you guys want to do, maybe we should kind of. You think we should kind of like walk around, kind of feel it?
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, you guys have not seen a tour from this building. We don't have anybody to give us a tour right now. That's
true.
So we're on our own in what is the most haunted building.
In Norwich
Exactly.
State Hospital, apparently. Well, most violent.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
There you go, though.
We should bring stuff. Yeah. And then.
We might just want to find a room and just, well, this hallway is so creepy, bro.
It's a really long hallway.
This is our little safe room we made, so I'm gonna close this door.
No one will ever know.
You're gonna know.
It's been a while, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. The nerves are already back.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how much you do this, it's still scary.
So you can tell by these doors, see how the numbers are on them? This is 35. This, again, all the nurses stayed here. So it's almost like we're in like a hotel.
Right.
It's like a huge college dorm in a way. Just where all the workers stayed.
Okay, so we decided that we're gonna start right here in the center. So what if we introduce ourselves right here? Because the whole place will hear it.
Yeah, it echoes pretty good too.
All right, so we are starting to record in the main hall. Got my night camera facing this way, or my side cam. We even have a new REM pod joining us for today. It is a Dark Vader REM pod. So moving more forward, this is my music box. You know that works, one of my favorite devices. Could put a REM pod by the stairway, maybe like at the entrance, or...
I have a REM pod down.
Oh, you have a Winston right there, so we have a REM pod. Yeah, okay, so we already have some.
We know the hotspot's in the basement, but I want to try to get some answers before we go down there. Who's down there? Who's haunting people? And who's messing with everyone?
Bro!
You just said.
I told you! I told you!
Said it was you down there.
I got it on my camera of me saying I heard a tap, and then literally now this is going off. Someone's right here.
Hello. Could you step away from that device for just a second so we can introduce ourselves to you? I mean, there's not even any dust setting that off.
No.
It's literally lifted up off the ground.
Yeah, no, for real. And everyone who knows that device knows that you can't bullshit that. This is insane.
Yeah, it takes a lot to set it off. Sometimes you can walk.
Sometimes we won't ever have that go off.
Yeah.
I would want it to go off, it never goes off. Now it's just going off.
Can you walk away from it, please? We're gonna use this thing and we can talk into it so we can hear your voice. Do you wanna come over here and talk into it? It's so weird. What was that?
We're just gonna have to reset it.
On the side of us in the corner. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Dude, I heard it, dude. I heard
Now
it.
I believe it.
Now I'm freaked out.
Yeah, whoa.
Tell people what a spirit box is, just in case.
So this one here is a custom one. So it uses a triangle wave, and what it does, it scans through the radio stations. You can adjust the speed here, up and down. It has AM and FM. You can add reverb, whatever you want to it, basically. But this one here, it's like the old school ones, like when Frank Sumption first came out. He built them this way, and then a couple of my friends learned how to do it, and then they taught me how to do it. So it's basically only about, there's probably like maybe a handful of people that actually know how to make them this way. So
And so pretty much what a spirit box is it's just gonna keep changing the channels.
yeah, it sweeps to this,
Stations.
and it's triangle waves, so it kind of be sporadic. Like sometimes it won't be linear, like perfect, like
Right.
the
Oh,
SB7
so
does.
it's not like scanning through each station numerically, it's just kind of jumping around.
Like sometimes it does, and sometimes it just jumps around.
That's cool.
And it's super fast. It's probably like twice as fast as the SB7.
So that means if we get a actual word or response through that device, that it's more legit than a usual spirit box.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They believe that spirits can talk through frequencies or something, and that's why we hear the voices through those boxes.
Right.
All right, well, let's let it rip.
How's it going, guys, gals, nurses, doctors? If any of you are still here, we're just here to talk to you and to learn your story. We already know that some of you are here, or at least one of you is here, because you just set off one of our devices for us. So thank you for that. My name is Seth.
My name is Josh. We understand that some of you may know Shannon. She still roams the halls here and checks up on you guys. She's the caretaker of this facility now. And so one of you have attacked her downstairs in the basement. We're trying to figure out who that was and learn about it and if, you know, what's going on here. So if one of you guys can speak up and tell us, that would be really cool.
And I'm John. I drove all the way from Maine to come speak to you. I brought some devices that you should be able to use to talk to us. And we really want to learn more about you. We want to know what happened to you. If you want to tell something to a loved one, this is your time to do it. We just really love to hear from you. We love doing this kind of stuff. We love communicating with you, and we have nothing but respect for you and whoever's here.
It just said Shannon.
Did it?
I swear to God, bro, I heard Shannon.
Are you looking for Shannon? If you are, can you say her name again? Can you say Shannon? Into the box? It's on AM right now, so. Ask him.
Nervous.
You don't have to be scared.
They're not talking about themselves.
They're
talking about us.
What did it say?
It said, when he said myself, it said myself right when he said it. It's like repeating him. My name is John. Can you come tell me your name, please? I heard John leave.
How many people is here right now with us?
Me.
One me. Me. Girl's voice.
What is your name? Can you tell us?
Music. No, music. As soon as you brought nurse.
I heard practice that.
Oh my God, my eyes just got watery. That was so crazy. Thank you for setting that device off for us.
Who's in front of us right now? What's your name?
Who's right here? Did it say nurse again?
Did it?
I heard nurse.
Girl said nurse.
I heard nurse again.
Oh my God. And now it's coming up.
What's your name? You said you're a nurse.
It said Will again. William.
Maybe he's a male nurse?
Could be. William again.
What the hell? William, were you a doctor?
Leave the hall?
So I thought it said.
Really? I think it sounds like leave the hall. Leave the hall. Do you want us to leave this hallway?
If you do say leave as loud as you can into that.
Leave!
Yes. I got it.
You can't make that up.
William said leave.
William, you heard that? William?
Come on.
Come on!
Okay. Where do you want us to go?
Out.
Do you not like us being in this building? Are we invading your space?
Leave. That was loud.
Leave!
She sang it.
Okay. Is it okay if we...
I don't know what he said.
Help! Maybe.
I heard a yeah. Help me.
Do you need help? Could you say help again for us, please?
Come on, or that's... Leave.
Is it okay if we go to a different area of the building? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so.
Can we go into the basement of this building? That's enough.
I thought it said do not.
Do not, or that's enough. One of those
We'll have to hear
two.
it in post, or just let us know what you hear in the comments.
What is
You
it?
said we're talking. You just said, when you were talking, you guys said, we're talking.
Okay, keep talking. Can we go into the basement? Sorry.
If you want us to go to the basement, say basement.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Watch
Watch me. Watch this.
Are you gonna do something?
That's what you're gonna do.
Dead.
Almost broke the wall.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, this has been a great start right here. I mean,
Right now.
Can you see us right now? Like, what am I doing right now? You see me?
I think it said yes.
Wow.
What am I doing? Can you see me right now? Waving. That was so clear.
I heard wave.
Yeah, I heard wave.
I see you. Where is he? I don't know what that means. Alright.
Is that my name?
Yeah, something like that.
Did someone just say my name? If you did, can you say my name again?
Seth? That was loud.
Thank you.
Yeah, Seth? That was good.
Damn, okay.
Do you want all three of us to go upstairs?
Yes. They are responding so fast.
That's nuts. Walk up! I heard walk up. I could have sworn it said walk up.
If I'm sick, would you be able to help me upstairs? Eventually.
Wow. That's an intelligent response.
Okay. If you performed a lobotomy here, can you say lobotomy?
Yeah, you're dead. It was. Oh my god, dude! I heard a woman's voice say like a question. I'm dead, and then I heard a man say, "Yeah, you're dead." They were talking to each other.
Well, we're gonna have to all hear that back in post, that's for sure. So do you think at this point we should like go upstairs then?
We might as well.
Yeah, because we already got great stuff down here. We go upstairs, set up into a room.
Alright, I think we got everything. Oh, you're gonna bring your camera down the hall? Alright.
All right, thank you guys for talking to us. Whoever was talking to us.
We are getting out, but we're not leaving.
So we're heading upstairs, and then after that we're gonna head into the basement where you guys don't want anyone to go. Come meet us upstairs.
Let's ask the ghost if there's like a room we should go into here.
All right, so John brought up a good plan because this is all the same layout. Second floor, first floor, third floor, except the basement is all the same layout. This is just like a dormitory for the nurses now. We want to try to go into a room for the upstairs,
But there's a lot of rooms.
so we're gonna turn the spirit box on and we're gonna have them tell us the number or when to say stop in front of a door as we walk, and that's the one we're gonna investigate into. Hopefully the noise outside don't pollute it and mess with us because, you know, we are near a highway, so cars are kind of driving by.
All right, spirits, we're gonna walk down the hall, and when I'm near you, say stop, and we'll stop and talk to you, okay? Here we go. I heard a girl say stop really low. You say it again? Just yell into the stop and it'll stop. I want you to stop. Is that what she
Was
said?
that a stop right at 76?
Yeah.
So, bro.
I think she said I
76 or
want you to stop.
75.
I want you to stop? Stop.
Yeah.
That was loud.
Stop.
Approach me?
We weren't even getting any like voices at all until we got right here. I just feel like there's like more the last level we're at.
Well, the first floor had way more.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Just felt it down
Nothing.
there.
Nothing.
Let's go to third then.
That's what I'm thinking, because
Yeah.
they didn't say.
You're right. No, they really never said what floor. To be honest, I didn't. I said third floor downstairs, but like I didn't know if there was a third floor. I only knew there was
said
another
it
floor.
intellectually, bro. Intuitively.
Maybe. That's true.
Third eyes
Yeah.
elevated.
That is true.
All right, so let's just head to the third and redo that, or I don't know. Let's just see what it looks like then.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's wing it. All right. Well, you guys seen the evidence. Absolutely, almost nothing on the second floor. But when we set upstairs, they wanted us upstairs. But right, as Seth said, I ended up at one point saying third floor, but I never actually said any other floor. I never said second floor or anything. So, ideally, if everything goes good, this is the last floor before the basement, but this would be where they want us to go.
Whoa. This floor's way bad, bro.
I don't even want to go.
It even feels a little different now. Like, this floor feels different from the second floor, but it could just be because of the idea of like that it looks more messy. Was that a whistle?
You heard that too?
Was that you?
No, I didn't.
You heard it?
I did. It came from that way.
It was like something like that. Like that. Like,
Maybe it was one of us walking.
hello?
Oh no.
All right, so we're on the third floor.
We wanna really try to talk to people in one of the rooms. I just don't know how. Like, there's like 30 rooms. We can go in each room and pray something happens, or we can kind of just shout in the hallway and go to where they say or where the sounds are. I think that's something we should do. So I am gonna bring out the Spirit Talker app as we go and ask questions and try to see if they want to talk to us on there as we go. So I'm loading that up now. I know it's crazy, it's cliche to say using a phone app. I don't really think phone apps work. Except this one and Necromancer, which is the Spirit Box app.
Is there a room number we can go to and speak to you in your room?
Definitely feel some kind of presence.
Wow, we're talking about the presence. Something happened.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, are you running it?
I'll push it now.
Okay.
Is your name Harriet? Cars going by. What room was your room? Can you come tell me?
Guess where I am.
Guess where I am?
Yo.
That's cool.
Okay.
We just asked what room they're in,
I know. Guess where I
and
am.
it's trying to tell us to guess, like what room they're in.
Are you in the hallway? I think that's where we kind of just maybe heard you.
Can you
The stairway, I mean.
make a loud noise next to your room so that we know where you are?
All right, so
Had a hard life.
Had a hard life?
had a hard life.
Do you want us upstairs just to keep us away from the basement?
A man here.
A man here.
That's pretty crazy.
Dude. So where's the man? Is he in front of us? Is he down the hall? Does he want to talk to us? Where is he?
Is there a man voice?
I swear to God, I just heard a man say yeah.
Yeah.
Out loud. I'm not even
Really?
kidding. I was waiting.
Yeah.
for someone
I was
else to
ahead of
say
you. I didn't
something.
hear nothing.
I
Bro,
literally thought it was John saying yeah, but he was talking the same time. I
I'm
heard,
so glad you heard that, bro.
it was like yeah, like it was low, but I heard it.
Man, I get freaked out here,
I
actually.
heard it. For sure.
You guys are talking because I was by myself in this corner, even though you're right next to me.
It's not just me.
Yo, what? To what you just said? It's not just me? Or
That's-
wait, oh, it's not just me. Like, wait.
It's a man. Too.
Yeah.
It's a man and a woman, probably. It's more than
So I think there's someone else here.
Don't laugh at me.
I'm gonna bring the REM pod over here.
That's pretty good.
Help.
Help.
It said help. Yeah, it's the Spirit Talker. Cause it's
In your pocket. It's pretty
yep. It
loud.
said help.
Who needs help? Is it the man that we've been talking to?
I have a thing down there.
Green! It's lighting up green!
Down there.
Fight the darkness.
It just says we fight the darkness, and it's literally the dark hallway, and the triangle lit up. It literally lit up green right now,
You guys can't see the light because it just turned back.
and now it just resetted. There it goes again.
Green.
Someone's right over here.
So I wonder if they're signaling something. Could be anything.
Did you die over here? If you did, can you set that device off again?
Can you set off the other side of the device if you died here? Oh my god!
Wait, okay. hang
Oh
on.
my god! You can't even make that up.
Okay, it's still going. Okay, thank you so much for setting that off, but I have another question.
Oh, bro.
Dude, this is nuts. And guys,
They're getting closer and closer to it.
yeah, don't be afraid of that device. It's not gonna hurt you. It's just letting us know that you're here.
3 children here.
What the hell?
3 children are here. 3 children here.
Can you step away from that device for just 1 second? Just a little bit, so I can ask you another question?
It's not beeping.
If it turns back blue, then I'll know. Wow.
Oh, it
that's
just reset
insane.
it. It just reset it.
Thank you for stepping away. I appreciate that. So,
Oh, now it's back.
I'm gonna back up just a little bit, just to prove that this isn't me.
No, dude, it definitely wasn't us.
That sensor can't reach this
Yeah.
far.
There's a way you can program it to be super sensitive, but I didn't do that setting. Can you come over to us and talk to us and kind of leave your area? And our side, we have another device that is a REM pod. If you can touch it, we might be able to help you. Or you can communicate with us this way now. We also have an elf doll, a little stuffed animal down there. If you can touch that stuffed animal for us, that would be really good.
You're misinterpreting me.
Oh my god!
Okay, well, so I think...
So maybe that's...
Well, that makes sense, because then I asked another question, and they didn't answer. So maybe they're like, all right, dude, you got it all wrong.
Okay, so yeah, maybe so maybe no one died.
Maybe not.
So we just assumed it because we asked it. But, I mean,
the evidence...
you can't... Well, okay. Yes for green, and no for red, since you know how to do both.
How do you go?
No, you go. You've been running it.
Can you light that up on the red side? That's the side closest to us. Just so that we know you understand what we're trying to say.
Oh,
Okay.
that's scary!
I'm leaving that in my video because I just want you guys to see how legit that was. That is so nuts.
Bro, you can't.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much. What is going on?
Sounds like someone's walking in there.
Did sound like walking.
All right, did you just walk into that room? Is it okay if I go in there?
Here.
Oh, it said green.
Green. It's okay if you walk in the room.
Either green they died, or you because you asked another question. Now you can. You're allowed to walk in there.
All right,
Apparently.
well, let's see. I'm gonna walk in.
I'm gonna stop this recorder.
Oh, it's a bathroom.
Oh, that's I don't know.
I don't know.
It's hard to say if that's you. You're closer than before, so that could have triggered you.
Yeah, I think that's me. Well,
This is crazy.
I can't
This is
believe
crazy. I like this evidence because it's not like it's like super scary when they bang the walls and you get scared and you get running
Yeah,
out.
it's
Like
just
we
like-
can hang out and talk.
Yeah, and it's like that
It's real.
unexplainable kind of like, wow.
Yeah,
I
wow.
mean,
Like they want to hang and they want to chill. You know?
They even said, bro, you're misinterpreting me.
Yes.
Like they're trying to say like, hey, no, I'm not. You're not getting what I'm saying.
Yes. As we walked away a little bit and set up the other thing. Oh my god, this is so good.
You've shown us something incredible by leading us over here. We didn't think that was gonna happen. So that was John.
They just said I'm going to leave. Just now. Did you hear anything in the EVP?
No, nothing.
All right. So let's go back to this device.
Yeah, let's go back out.
Let's go back. There's something about it. They want to talk to us right here.
If they want us to go back in, they'll
Okay.
probably tell us.
Yeah. All right, we're back. Don't leave yet. You know, we've been doing good. It's green on the other side now. It did go green. Okay, I think they know we're back. They really did leave. Yo, they were joking. I mean, it literally said I'm going to leave, and dead ass, that has not gone off.
Exactly.
That is weird.
It was responding.
I had a good life.
I'm glad you had a good life.
All right. So, I mean, hey, remember, this whole communication thing is actually more crazy. I mean, remember, we only stopped here because you guys heard a voice. It doesn't want us to go into the basement.
Hearing noises.
Yeah. Nothing like door slammings or anything crazy like that.
Just intelligent communication.
Yeah. We definitely got a full send the basement. To everyone and anyone that's here, we are heading into the basement. Try to stop us if you want. We're just gonna go down and try to talk to whoever's down there and anyone. To everyone on the first floor, we are heading in the basement. Okay. This is kind of scary. What's that? The Alice box just turned on. I got in the basement, bro. By itself, in my bag. That's crazy. And I'm freaked out, actually. So I'm pretty sure this was the room. Apparently a lot of messed up stuff happens to people down here. And you heard the ghosts. They told us not to come in here.
This is the one where that happened?
Yep. Anywhere from here into the big room is where all the evil spirits are, apparently, or someone that's guarding it and...
Diabolical.
No way!
Oh my...
It said diabolical as soon as we're talking about the evilness here. Yeah. Right from my backpack, it turned on by itself. I swear to God, you can't make this up. Let's talk about this device then. So, guys, this is the Alice box. And this device came from the UK, from a guy who makes it out of his house. And he claims this is one of the best devices to use. And it's just about they hear words or it feels or, whatever, and it comes into here. So, I mean, dude, it works wonders in the UK, so.
Yeah, it did.
And no one has this in the US for the most part. This is like our device, so it's really special. So, I mean, it literally said diabolical when we were talking about it in this hallway. So we're gonna keep it running, I guess. It's just a massive room. Actually, whoa, bro.
What is that?
It's not working.
Oh my God, it's glitching. This has never happened
Bro.
before.
Oh my God.
This is getting up.
Okay.
Dude.
It straight up glitched. It beeped like it was gonna make a response.
And it stopped as soon as we get at the entrance of this door. And it was just working. Bro, this never happened. Holy Holy
I don't even know what to say.
It's all like
yeah, it's messed up. All right. I'm just gonna shut this off really quick. Let me see what happens. I resetted it.
Okay.
Bro.
It's still glitching.
damn.
I kid you not.
Did you, like break it or something?
I don't know.
What the hell? Dude.
Oh, now it wants to work again.
It's working, yeah.
Seeking. Bro, this never happens.
Nah.
I'll keep it running. I'll just keep it running. I don't know. Seeking.
And it's glitching again.
Dude, now we know ghosts mess with equipment, we know it, but I've never seen it like hardcore mess like this. Like not with my other ghost equipment, it always drains the batteries, but this is like messed up.
Yeah.
And I just said this is like our golden box and it did wonders in the UK. And it said diabolical. It turned on by itself. What the is going on? This place might be really up, bros. All right. I mean, they did possess someone, that girl, Shannon. They did. All right, I'm just gonna put this away. We're gonna keep moving. You know, because they'll come from either section. Okay. Dude. What a crazy thing so far. It's going nuts right now, but that could be, it should reset on its own. Or, I don't know. Bro, I don't... Now the red's going off, but it's going off as soon as it started.
But what's it reading? Because nothing...
It's reading as if someone's standing there, but that's all... Now the green's going off!
Dude, they're stepping back and forth.
This is where everything's going wrong.
Oh.
Everything's malfunctioning.
I don't know what's... Bro, there is something bad here.
Or powerful enough. I don't know. I don't like it at all.
I'm gonna set this up somewhere as a side camera. Now, so as our devices are breaking, literally not working at that same spot, we wanted to go lights off. And it sounds like a bad idea, and it might actually be.
It feels like a bad idea to me.
It really does feel pretty, yeah. I mean, we've been kind of like smiling this whole time, but it's because the evidence is good, but it's getting kind of...
Shit, what?
That thing is just...
It just went to the green.
Well, I mean, now it's all pitch black. Let's do a full send, I guess. And honestly...
For you guys, if you're not subscribed to all of us, what are you doing? Because we're breaking our equipment. Ghosts are ruining us. For you guys at this point.
Like and subscribe. See, just work as we passed it. The other side's going crazy. What is going on? Can I not even use this? Dude, I can't see anything.
Me neither.
So dark in here.
Let's do an EVP and ask questions for real. Should I try at least a triangle one more time? All my stuff's breaking in 1 second from this doorway. Scary down there. Now it works. Bro, I moved it a little bit over and now it works. I just got the chills on my back. Like, what if there is like some evil like power entity, or could just be an angry person that guards this place right by that door? I know we've been failing, we've been having some decent ones, but before I pull that out, I think it's kind of necessary.
Recording that.
Do you want to possess one of us?
Oh my god.
Alright, that's f***ed up.
We've been standing here.
This whole
And it hasn't
that's
gone off.
I know you asked that as a joke, but that's
now
out of me.
now I'm actually freaked out about it.
I just got ice cold. Like, can barely even talk.
Can you step away from that, please?
Dude. Alright, maybe pause it because we already ruined it and let's listen back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move that, but I'm scared to even go near that. It's like as soon as we made this device work, they jumped to the next one. Hang on. I can't see, I have to use this, my freaking night vision. Dude, this is scary. Dude! Now that's going off as soon as I fix the other one. I could not be here by myself. I'm not even screwing around. Not in this place, not in this building. This room.
That's for sure.
Alright, let's try again. You asked the question though this time, John. I'm freaked out.
So at the very end, I thought I heard a girl talking. Are you still around us? Is there someone bad here?
Did you possess Shannon?
Who are you? Come up to this red light, talk loudly and clearly as you can into it.
What's your name? Did you used to work here?
Yes.
They're just, whoever that is, man, is just contemplating on what they want to do. Or they're just watching us and messing with us. Let's just play it back. I got my voice in it now. That was a clear one. That was just a clear yes, like green.
So at the very end, I thought I heard a girl talking. Are you still around us?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Did you possess Shannon?
Yes, I did.
Come up to this red light, talk loudly and clearly as you can into it. What's your name? You used to work here?
But I was hearing a bunch of other stuff.
I think it was strong. I'd be able to talk to us, you know. on the-
I mean, they're doing so much other things though. What if we do it right in there, the EVP? Yeah, that would be like,
standing there.
I wonder if someone's bound to that hallway.
That's a good question to ask.
Let's ask that.
Dude, I can't tell if it's just dark or if I'm getting dizzy.
No, dude, same
Yeah, I feel
Like-
dizzy.
same thing, bro.
Yeah.
I thought it was almost motion sickness because I'm walking around looking in, I can only see through the screen.
That's what I thought.
But I'm getting actually dizzy.
And I thought it's because of that. But you bringing it up now makes me feel like it's not. Are you draining our energy?
Yeah.
Are you trapped in this hallway? Are you messing with my equipment?
Do you mean us any harm?
Are you stuck here? Do you want to leave here?
If you want us to leave, say the word leave as loudly and clearly as you can.
Like a whisper, like 3 seconds ago. I'm just kind of marking it. Just gonna play that back.
Yeah, play it.
Are you trapped in this hallway? Are you messing with my equipment? Do you mean us any harm? Are you stuck here? Do you want to leave here?
Get out? I don't know.
If you want us to leave, say the word leave as loudly and clearly as you can. The whisper like 3 seconds ago, just kind of marking it.
but we know there's something here. You can almost like feel the thing. I'm gonna bring Spirit Talker out, but maybe we should use I think so.
That's me. I just looked that up. Actually, no, that wasn't me.
Oh no, I don't think that was you.
No, because I walked.
Because you walked, yeah, the other side. Well, I just turned Spirit Talker back on now.
Corey and I were investigating the place, and we got this thing through the spirit box, and it was like really quick. It was like sounded backwards. So when I reversed it, it says, "Satan's here. You think you know me, but you really don't." And it was so cool.
Dude.
Yes. So does that mean Satan's here?
Fucking hell.
That was weird.
That was for yes and no's. They know that.
1970s.
Oh, okay. That's actually, it just said 1970s. This place was still open. What happened in 1970s here? Are there demons here? We're saying, is he here?
Yeah, it was weird. It was like, that's what it sounded like, and then we played it reverse. And
Yeah, that's... Oh my God, guys, this is no joke.
That's what they've been telling us all night, bro.
Avoid this area. You can't make this up. A 1970s, avoid this area. Something happened here in 1970s in this freaking place.
Like it only makes sense.
Might as well.
Maybe they'll talk to us through that. We're dealing with someone else down here that's way different from the rest.
What is this sound?
What is that?
a little kid was like, see?
Yeah, that does sound like a kid.
Help?
If you need help, can you say it again?
Help!
Kid, little kid.
Holy
Did something happen to you down here? Yeah.
Did something happen in 1970? It did?
Children.
It said children, yes. And yeah.
That's crazy.
And we're talking. Sounds like a kid.
Did something happen to you or other children here in the 70s?
Can you tell us who you are?
Help me.
What's your name? Can you tell me?
What's your name?
Steven.
Yeah, it's Steven.
Steven.
Dude. Hey, Steven, we're not here to hurt you. So please don't be afraid of us. You don't have to be scared.
Bodies below.
Bodies below.
There's something pretending to be a child too, you know?
Could be. That's why oh my God, I don't know.
I just went, oh no, I didn't. Never mind, I thought it changed. Are you a child or are you just pretending to be?
Now I'm just on edge because that's totally true. Like, we might not even be talking to a kid.
I don't know anymore.
I mean, let's not forget what they said to your question when you...
I know.
How old are you?
7.
You heard 7? I like to play games.
Oh my god, that's so perfect. It goes along with
Dude.
so perfect.
Come on.
You can't, dude. This is creepy. So, Steven, why are you still here? Do you know that you're dead? What did that say?
I don't know. Play with me? I thought it
Oh
said
my
play
god, bro. Play with me. I think
I
it's
swear he said,
follow me. Did it say follow me?
I think so, yeah. Well, that's the only voice coming from all those scans. Only voice.
Holy Which building are we in, Steven?
Stuck in here.
Stuck in here or 17? I thought. Steven, do you know this is the nurse building? Place just freaks me out. Actually, so much.
Steven, can you say ghost for us?
What happened to you down here? Can you tell us?
To be honest, I don't think Steven knows he's dead. So someone said there's bodies down here. Many died here. Bro. I just asked it. We had nothing this whole time. Dude, it's crazy because that kid ditched us. It's like he said, let's play. He was talking to us. He said, follow me. As soon as he said, follow me, we heard nothing of him.
It wasn't.
It wasn't?
I just said, bro, if it was even a kid, and it said it wasn't.
Oh my god, so someone was pretending?
Alright. Thanks for talking to us. Steven, a child. Steven, is it Steven? I said
Devil!
Devil.
Devil, you're just like, oh my, what the hell's that?
Devil. It's a Huntington Devil.
Did it?
Yeah, like Mark.
Well, you were the one that told the story.
Yeah.
Is the devil in the basement? Is the devil here? Heaven. I don't even want to get into that. Not here. I'm not. This is where I get out.
Yeah.
We've kind of already gotten a lot.
This is, yeah, but this is alright. My equipment's breaking. Yeah. I'm hearing the devil now, this and that. Kids are pretending maybe to be, or I mean, it could even actually have been a kid, but now I'm just like watching my back. They're not going to give us what we want or what we're asking. We're just asking why. We could ask right now too, like, why are you hurting people down here? Because we need help? Because we need help. I just heard that. What help do you need? What happened?
Is that why you try to possess people? Is it because you need them to get you out of here? Correct.
Yeah, I was gonna say I heard correct.
I heard correct or Christ, one or the other.
I heard correct. Like I sound like the kid again. Kinda.
So what if they possessed her thinking that they were able to get out?
Exactly.
That, I don't want to do this shit. I don't even want to do this shit. That's creepy.
That's fucking tight. We've never heard God.
Nothing like that, but that makes so much sense. And we have on, that's the thing, we got on camera of Shannon saying it to us. So it's not like this is all like bogus story. She literally told us what happened. Children here again. They keep saying children here because they're trying to tell us it might be a child, but I don't think it is. Well, technically the orphanage is technically across the street. Are you a child from across the street? Green for yes. It's a child from across the street apparently. Bro, that was not going off. It's only when we ask certain questions.
Yeah.
Guys, the Alex box went off in my bag, and now it works. And we're packing up, we're leaving. We did a hard cut because, you know, that stuff was freaking us out. I kid you not, now the Alice box is working. This place is crazy. Look at the top. The sky's like crazy red. Something must be on the other side. I want to know what it is. That's weird. That is so weird. It looks like it looks like Stranger Things.
I'm sorry. I think this is a thumbnail.
I think so too. Even my screen. Even on my screen, guys. You can't... There's just this crazy red light over Norwich.
How is that possible?
All right, so we just left the place. We're back into the car. I mean, dude, it was the whole devil, like... I don't know, do you guys think, actually you guys first, before them, do you guys think the demon or the dark entity was trying to pretend it was Steven, or do you guys think it was a boy? Because I heard a boy. I was thinking it was a boy, but then I know you guys are thinking maybe it wasn't a boy, and I don't know, I'm hard at it. It's 50-50.
For me, I don't know. I just didn't trust it. You know, as soon as we walked in and it said it wanted to possess us, I was like, okay, so this ain't a good thing.
That's true.
You know?
It was weird because all our equipment started like malfunctioning as soon as we get in the room.
All right, well, that's very true. All the equipment did start. I mean, dude, it was absolutely insane.
After working perfectly all night.
It was, yeah, it's one of the craziest things I've ever seen happen, at least to me. Like I had a time too where like, it was actually at Hell's Hospital, like all my equipment for my cameras wouldn't work, all three of them. But like this was like different, like it's fun, it's like not functioning. I'm able to capture at the same time, like I'm realizing, whoa, nothing's working.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, whoa, and it's right when we got to that door at the same spot. I mean, I don't know. I really believe, and like with the stories we heard of Shannon, I'm like, dude, this place is bad. Like this really is a bad room.
All the evidence added up.
All the evidence we had today was good. It did work out good. Yeah, tonight was a great night back, and guys, we have way more coming out. Like, we have, you know, we're just hitting a bunch of stuff. We're doing it different. We're making things happen. It would mean a lot if you guys would also just share this video, like and subscribe. Check out these guys. Again, if you want to see some of John's equipment that he kind of just makes and does out of his house, check his stuff out. It's great. I mean, we use it in some of our videos too, so... We're going out of here. We're signing out. I'm tired. They're tired. It's time for bed. So peace, guys. We survived. Peace!
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit, he was
Level
like,
99
Yeah.
got me in shape to do that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna bite it. Mom, there's a car.
Where?
Where? Ah, that's... Hello?
Alright, we're good.
I didn't mean to dig my fingers into your...
Easy. What up, guys? Behind me is the orphanage to the Norwich State Hospital. Now, we did part 1 already. It was insane. That was only last week, so if you have not seen last week's video, go check it out. We are here now at the orphanage. It is a full moon tonight, and we are gonna bang... All right, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Let me try it over.
I like that one.